Well, as part of the project to rebuild the Turcot Interchange, Transports Quebec removed stop signs on Saint Jacques Street in Ville-Saint-Pierre. But not everyone was happy about it. For weeks, residents and merchants have been up in arms, asking that they be put back for safety reasons. And as Felicia Parrillo reports, they finally got their wish.
If you've ever passed through Lachine, chances are you've probably been on this road. Referred to as one of Lachine's busiest roadways, Saint Jacques Street isn't necessarily a walk in the park. And recently, it got a little harder for residents and merchants.
They took away the stop signs on Saint Jacques. We had 2 stop signs to allow people to cross. It's la rue principale of Quartier Saint Jacques. Schools, all les commerces, everything that is vital to the sector is on Saint Jacques.
According to Lachine, when Transports Quebec closed the access to Highway 20 eastbound from St. Pierre Avenue, they decided to make Saint Jacques Street the detour.
It essentially made the distance between the 2 closest traffic lights over 300 meters, which is quite problematic for families taking their kids to the daycare, to school, or for seniors trying to get to, to the chapel on Sunday mornings, for instance.
Nobody from my customers can pass from next side to this side, and at the same time I have delivery here.
So residents and merchants decided to take matters into their own hands.
We had a huge citizen uproar. We had 40 people at a meeting, and we said it was not our decision. It was something that was imposed on us.
After weeks of lobbying, the stop signs were finally installed last Saturday morning.
What we were hoping for is a traffic light to be installed here at the corner of Jacques and Saint Jacques Street. And, eventually that's supposed to be the solution. And in the meantime, while we wait for our traffic light, we've got a stop sign here.
Lachine says the work isn't over, but there is light at the end of the tunnel.
The Ministère du Transport said that in 4.5 years, when the works will be over, they will renovate and redo Saint Jacques. To redo the sidewalks and the street and plant trees and make it nicer, because to kind of, make good for the bad that we have to suffer.
And for citizens in Lachine, that day can't come soon enough. Felicia Parrillo, Global News, Lachine.